3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Move back. Hello.
The objective is now.
I am at the objective. We must take it quickly.
Thanks.
Namaste.
Thank you. Marked by the dragon.
My ultimate is charged.
If the turrets become too much of a trouble, we should probably pull like a monkey or a diva.
What? I just started fixing it. Oh, my ping's like 300.
Thank
What'd you say?
I said I died instantly. I was like, oh wait, my ping's 300.
See through the
Yeah, that'll do it.
eyes.
I still don't see how she's busted.
Oh.
Symmetra. Like, she's
Oh,
not
no,
damaged.
Sim was busted before, but now everybody's just whining.
Yeah. I mean, she feels fine.
The only thing I think is kind of crazy is her. She has that damage ramp if she's shooting shields. I think that's kind of nuts.
Yeah, but
You shouldn't get bonus for like shooting nothing.
I can agree.
Start over at the beginning.
Yeah, there's no can't get through the shield there, bro.
dragon's eyes.
You know, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't need anything. Like,
I think it's alright. I think what they do, that thing where you could rotate with your mouse key and it would like ramp up your damage like immediately as opposed to having to wait.
Yeah. Well, they nerfed that, didn't they?
Yeah, they know, as far as I know.
Marked by the dragon.
My ultimate is ready.
See that which is unseen.
I'm just lagging so hard. Everything's sweet. Are you West Coast?
Hello.
I am healed.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm East Coast, that's why.
Oakland, San Francisco.
Alright.
Oh.
I think her telly like gets destroyed on too many things. It doesn't even go that far. I don't know. The telly just feels weird.
See through
The teleporter is good for like actually like team engagements. Like if you're actually gonna plan something, you can't just really. I used it to get out of a kill. The Doomfist was gonna slam me, and I just did the teleporter in time to get out of the way. That was kind of good, but yeah, you really have to. It encourages a lot of team play.
Yeah.
Reality bends to my will.
Cease your resistance.
That's cool.
See through the I'm on fire.
I mean, I still feel like she won't be met. Like if they just do how they do now, put her on live. I still think the current meta is gonna be the same meta again.
She's got a lot of good counter stuff, I think, for the Brigidas, who, like, personally, I feel are fucking immortal. I cannot fucking figure out how to kill the Brigidas yet. Like, I do pretty well with, like, a Roadhog, but other than that, she just heals as much as you shoot her. But the Sim is good spam with the turrets and for secondary fire for breaking her down.
First round, 1. Double kill. 1.
I wish they would nerf the easy heroes more.
Are the heroes?
The easy ones, like
I'd love it
Mercy.
if you could take a look at my armor.
Junkrat,
What do you mean nerf them?
like make them harder to play. Like have them like still be
Oh.
valuable.
Once the mission starts,
Greetings.
Cause like I dropped to so like I'm usually around like 4,300 on my normal,
Yeah.
and I dropped down to like 36, and I was like I keep losing, so I'm gonna play Mercy. I played Mercy, climb right back up instantly.
Capture the objective.
And I
And
didn't
then
play that much.
That's what the game lacks at lower levels, is nobody wants to commit to a team fight. Everybody's playing deathmatch all the way to platinum.
Yeah.
I found
See through the darkness.
You have my thanks.
The objective is now. Is my will.
Start over at the beginning.
Oh no, I got the big dead.
I'm with you. Teleporter online.
Thank you.
God damn it.
See through the darkness.
He's pulling me off the map.
My ultimate is charging.
Sniper!
You know what I like about Sim the change is they made her more squishy. I think they need more squishy heroes in Overwatch. It's like all the ones they've introduced are like super buff and more. It drags out the team fights.
I think part of the reason she feels easier to kill is that she can't kill you quite as quick. That was like, if I ever thought there was a broken character, it was Sim's lock-on. Like that, I don't know what it is, if it's maybe just I can't outplay it, but I always feel like as soon as she's there, you're dead.
Yeah, I see that.
And so now if you can actually play around her damage,
Reality bends to my will.
See that which is unseen.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Round 2 lost.
I'm surprised we lost that round.
Yahi
I
parambasta
must redeem
victory.
Only that once.
myself.
we were trickling, so they kept picking off the stragglers. So then it was like 2 people at a time were fighting, and that fucking Widow was hanging back was another thing. So she just popped 1 or 2 people. And then I got pulled off a couple of times by the Orisa. Oh, that was weird. Was the door just going up just then?
Yeah, it's been happening in
Oh,
PTR.
that's fucking bizarre.
Marked by the dragon.
You know, I can't really tell how I like the private career profile thing. I don't know if I like it.
I was thinking about that, like I thought, oh, I can't look at people's profiles, and then I thought, well, I mean, like I'm not the type of person to bitch at people and be like, hey, you main this character, you do this. But more, it's like, okay, well, I know this person's probably gonna play that, so I'll try to play with it. But I know
Yes.
there's a lot of bitching, so that like, I don't think there's a net benefit. It's just more irritating that you don't know what people do.
Yeah.
The objective is now.
We must take it quickly. You have my thanks.
Does
I
that?
am healed. Thank you. Swift see through the dragon's eyes.
Watch out for the Genji way back there.
Ultimate is almost
Or, I'm sorry, the Hanzo.
These Doomfist buffs are pretty nice.
Yeah, do you find the shield buff is really helping? Like once you're engaged?
Yeah. It feels like I can live longer and it feels overall better.
Dragon coming in, dragon down the middle. Nope. Never mind.
by the dragon. The dragon consumes.
My ultimate is almost ready.
See through the dragon's eyes. You have my thanks.
Because it's like an extra, like, is it 5? Something like that.
I think they said they upped it by. Oh yeah, it is an extra 5 because I think they went. No, didn't they go from 20 to 30, or was it 15 to 20?
I thought it was 15 to 20, but now.
Okay.
But I can definitely tell.
Yeah, I think that's the most. They always talk about that quality of life, and they want shit to feel good. Like personally, I can't stand that. The whole does it feel good? Like, is it fair and does it play well? That's all I care about.
Yeah.
So it was like the same thing with Scatter Arrow. I don't mind the new ability, but I thought it was a stupid reason. Like, oh, people don't like to die to that ability. Like, I don't like dying to Maze Freeze, so change that.
Yeah. Oh, we just completely rolled that round.
I try to change my focus on it. I was too all in.
Play of the game.
There he goes. James Beam is narrow, but I like her new kit. What do you mean narrow? Like it's too skinny?
He's on the other team.
Oh. Oh, so he can't hear me fucking talking? What is he doing?
Double kill.
It's like he's a part of the conversation. Dangle balls.